so many things that I need to get done around the house. I have really been struggling. My sister was here for the last week. All of my family lives across the country, so whenever they come visit, everything else gets put on the back burner and we just have so much fun. Like, I literally think I'm losing my voice because we were chatting so much. It's so sad whenever company leaves and the house just feels extremely quiet. So filming a YouTube video was definitely necessary today to kind of help get me back into a routine and also help me feel a little less lonely. We have so much to get done. I need to change the sheets, fold some laundry, do a meal plan, kind of get caught up on work. I have to do some emails. I'm excited to get back into it. I switched out Chloe's sensory table last week and she has been absolutely obsessed with this little fall theme. I just did some fun things from Hobby Lobby and the dollar store and she's been having a blast, especially these little like Halloween pails from the dollar store. She's loving like putting the stuff in it and carrying it around. And the plus side is Topper eats the Cheerios if they fall on the floor. So that's super helpful. This is definitely going to keep her busy while I'm trying to get some stuff done. Also, when you're trying to get stuff done when you have a toddler, Chloe's about 1.5, the key is just including them and letting them help you. I have found that it's been so much easier that way. Chloe's whiny either because she's hungry or she wants to be included, and having her help me with chores might slow me down just a little bit, but honestly, it's a lot more enjoyable. It teaches her something. I still don't always get everything done in the day, but she's at like the perfect age where she can do stuff like unload the laundry or help me take the sheets off the bed, and she just feels like such a big girl. That's definitely key when you're trying to get stuff done as a stay-at-home mom. I feel like sometimes I have days where I'm just running and running and running, but never actually getting stuff done. Having her help me though makes it a lot more peaceful and a lot more of an enjoyable experience. I just found this Gilmore Girls fall playlist, so we're gonna try this out, put this on while we get our cleaning done.
You are like gold dust over me, just like an angel setting me free. Where are you now? Do you feel safe? I don't need an answer, just need some space. Don't let me darken.
You guys can probably hear it, but Andrew's currently mowing the lawn. He's trying to get that done before it gets super stormy. While he's doing that, I want to do some meal planning. I want to go through these, see what kind of recipes we want to make this week, and also see if I want to do any baking from these books. So I got to get those ingredients too. And I love using, I actually need to order another one of these because this is literally the last one. I've repurchased this meal planning pad several times now. It literally saves our lives. We eat a lot healthier. We waste less ingredients, and I'm a lot smarter when I shop, especially with how expensive groceries are. So I will link this little pad down below. It's from Amazon, and I'm gonna start planning out our meals for this week and our groceries. Like I said, I did go to Costco yesterday, so I got a few little odds and ends here and there, but we still need a lot of stuff because I can't buy everything at Costco. I've got some salmon out thawing for tonight's dinner. I think we're gonna do some sort of salmon bite bowl of some sort with some salad. So that's gonna be really good, but first let's get our meal planning, and then I'm gonna put in a grocery order for us to pick up tomorrow. Also want to give you guys a few little house updates because last time I filmed for my fall vlog, I was saying that we ordered a new TV and TV stand to go over here. They both came, I think, sometime last week, and I am loving it. Now the TV is hung a little bit too high. I don't know what happened, but Andrew's gonna lower it here soon. I want it ideally to go probably like half of what it's at right now, but the TV stand is actually from Amazon. It definitely looks like something that you would get at West Elm. You have to be careful because the doors were really tricky for Andrew to put on and get them right. They still are a little bit off. Like if you look really closely, you can see that they're off a little bit, but honestly, getting a piece of furniture for this price, it's not too bad. I really like that these have like a slow close door on them, so when I put baskets of Chloe's toys in here, the doors won't slam shut or anything. So that's a really nice feature. I am loving how it's looking. I'm still trying to figure out decor for on the top here. This is not at all set in stone. I just kind of set some stuff up here. I'm really excited because it's gonna look so nice. It ties in really well with the rug. And then eventually we want to get like a nice big green chair over here to add some color to this room, because right now it's kind of giving sad beige just a little bit.
That is not what I came here for.
It's been a morning over here. Chloe is definitely feeling probably overtired, overstimulated from all of the activities that we did when my sister is here. It has been nonstop this morning. She is usually such a content, independent little girl. Not been able to like talk to the camera this morning or do anything because it's been insane. We both have had our mental breakdowns this morning, and I'm telling you guys this because I just want this to be the most relatable. I have really been struggling this morning with figuring out life balance just in general. Like, even if Chloe was feeling 100% fine this morning and she was her happy little self, I have just been really struggling with a constant to-do list of things and putting pressure on myself of trying to get those things done. Really hard for me as a go type A type of person that likes to just get stuff done to be able to slow down and also realize that taking care of my toddler is plenty enough, and if I don't get it to anything on my to-do list, that is totally fine. I have a hard time remembering that, and I always wake up in the morning feeling very positive for the day, which is a good thing, but it also is not good because I end up making like this massive to-do list, and then I end up slowly as the day goes on getting very frustrated with myself because it doesn't all get done. I get like maybe one, if I'm really lucky, 2 things checked off that to-do list. It makes my brain feel even more scattered. So we're not doing that anymore, but I am needing to make a massive to-do list of everything that's in my head that I need to get done, just like random projects that like aren't necessary, that I can just slowly check off like one thing a day. That is what is really overwhelming me right now, which is so funny because they aren't even like essential things that need to get done. I know that's also just the season of life that I'm in right now. Like, I'm raising a 1.5-year-old and my priorities are obviously her. I know that someday I'm gonna miss these days. I'm gonna miss the crazy, and I am trying so hard to prioritize playing with Chloe and being with her and teaching her things, and I'm also trying to take her out places and do stuff, and that is the most important. That is at the top of my list every day. If you are also a mom and you're feeling like this, just know that you're not alone, because it is not a fun feeling. Share a grocery haul because I don't do these very often anymore. Just picked up a lot of ingredients for our meals this week, but we got some green onion, a Caesar salad, shredded lettuce, cilantro, celery, mini cucumbers to snack on. Mushrooms I used to hate as a kid, but I've really discovered that I actually love them in my recipes lately. Chloe's obsessed with Greek yogurt, so she has that every morning. This jalapeno artichoke dip, you guys, is so good with Fritos or pita chips, pita crackers. I got some more half and half, more milk, just a lot of essentials, avocado, some Mexican style cheese, onions, a couple packets of wild rice for our soup this week, some more jasmine rice. Andrew loves these protein yogurts before work. Chloe is obsessed with these peanut butter crackers, and they're super easy to just like grab on the go. Some more soy sauce. We got some refried beans for tacos tonight, potatoes, and then this bottle of wine is huge. That is the one thing about grocery pickup, is I am really bad about like looking at the size of things. A little bit of this is supposed to go in our soup this week. I guess we're gonna be drinking some this weekend too. I honestly considered scrapping this vlog because the other day was so chaotic. It's Monday now. It's a new week. We're gonna have a fresh start. The other day, Chloe was I think she was just trying to get back into her routine. She was not her normal self that day. There was no way I could vlog. If you guys can hear Miss Rachel in the background, that's the only way that I can kind of get myself ready a little bit. Chloe is obsessed with the Miss Rachel Halloween episode. I'm gonna get myself a little bit ready today. I am gonna go to the gym, so I'm not gonna do makeup or anything, and I'm not gonna wash my hair, even though it's pretty greasy, but I've shared this a lot on my TikTok and Instagram. Odell dry shampoo is the literal best. I love that this stuff doesn't weigh down my hair. This is not sponsored at all. It actually does its job. So I just spray it like throughout my roots, wherever I feel like I need it, and then I just let it sit for a bit. It's also really nice to put this on overnight, and the oils just kind of like, the powder just kind of soaks up all the oils. It doesn't have that like gross dry shampoo feeling like a lot of the aerosol ones do, and I've just heard a lot of bad things about aerosol dry shampoos in general, so I'm trying to stay away from those, and Odell is perfect. I got it at Target. We're gonna let this soak a little bit while I do a little bit of skincare, but Andrew and I are actually trying to plan a trip to the New England area. I've always wanted to go there for the fall, and we've been debating like whether we want to drive or fly because with Chloe obviously, and just the cost of like rental cars and stuff are insane. So obviously the driving route would be a lot cheaper and more affordable, but I'm also very nervous about doing a road trip for the first time with a toddler. So it's like a 10-hour drive to Boston, but I think we're gonna split it in half. I'm gonna try and bring like all the things, all the snacks, toys, different things to keep her hopefully busy enough. It's been a very long time since we've gone on like an actual trip somewhere. I'm gonna try and get Chloe and I outside. It's still a little humid out, but it's a little bit cooler today than it was this weekend. Oh my gosh, you guys, it felt like the middle of summer this past weekend. It was so warm. I am over the heat, to say the least, so I'm very excited for our trip to possibly have some better fall weather. Chloe just got up from nap and I'm about to attempt a little fall craft. It's been a long time since I've done one of her like handprint footprint crafts. So we'll see how it goes since now she's a toddler, but I've been seeing a couple people on Instagram making these adorable crafts, putting them on like plaid scrapbook paper and putting it in a frame. I picked up this frame from TJ Maxx and thought it would be so cute to put one of those in it. And Hobby Lobby was closed yesterday because it was Sunday, so I didn't get to go look at the scrapbook paper, but this is what I have here at home. I'm thinking I like this one a little bit more and it kind of goes with the gold. I've been looking at Pinterest. They have a lot of leaves, which I feel like that would just look weird if there was like a random leaf by itself. There are a few little like feet pumpkins, which could be cute, or I've seen some acorns too. So we're gonna see what we come up with. Here's like an example of an acorn. Adorable. Chloe's having a blast painting after we just did our little handprint. I didn't film it because I was filming for a TikTok and I wanted to focus more on that. The handprint went pretty well. I did a few of them. Make sure you have several pieces of paper ready to go that you can do the handprint on, because it's just nice to be able to get like a few different tries. This was our first one. It was a little messy, so it's better to do less paint because these ones turned out better. Whenever I do these, I always get asked like what paint I use, and I use this is the Mondo Llama from Target. It's just a non-toxic acrylic paint. It works really well. They're super affordable. And then I just also got like a big pack of these brushes. Another little random tip, always have wipes on hand, because then you can just wipe their feet or their hands super quickly and it kind of helps minimize the mess a little bit. I'm kind of disappointed because I feel like the acorn is just not it. He looks so silly. I don't know if I should have not put the face on there. I feel like that definitely ruined it. It's just not like what I feel like could be framed. I don't know. Guys, I'm at the gym. I have not worked out. Well, I worked out on Saturday, but before that I had not worked out in such a long time because my sister was visiting, and then after she left, I was just trying to get back into a routine. I was a little bit tired, so I was not stressing myself out too much, but it feels so good to have this a part of my routine again. And honestly, the pre-gym sits in the car when I just sit in here for like 10 minutes in pure silence are the most peaceful part of my day ever. But today's arm day. I did leg day on Saturday and I am so sore still. I think I am honestly gonna end off this chaotic vlog here. I feel like every vlog I'm saying that it's chaotic, but just life lately as a toddler mom. Probably another homey vlog, maybe packing for Boston, but if not, I will see you all in my New England and Boston vlog.